Teach children to solve problems. The best part of parenting is prevention. It is also very difficult because it involves lots of thinking and planning ahead. Preventing a problem requires us to consider many contingencies ahead of time. So, we work to establish routines for homework, for meal times and bedtimes, because routines are the better part of prevention. We try to schedule outings around activities and body clocks. We pack extra clothes when we visit the grandparents and do our best to schedule shopping trips when our children are not tired or hungry. However, not all problems are preventable. And so we must be not only problem preventers, but we must also be, and teach our children to be, problem solvers. It sounds like a tall order, but it really is at the heart of our parenting. Problem solving is a life skill. Your children will need that for the rest of their lives, and they need to start practicing it now in their families. A friend of mine still teases me about a time when one of my children drew on the wall with a pencil. She relates that I very cheerily said, "Oh, that is such a lovely drawing, but we draw on paper, not walls. Time to clean it up." She thought I was like some Stepford parent. I really don't remember being that cheery. But anyway, whether I really was so supportive or not, the premise is true. When prevention hasn't occurred, the art table full of papers and pencils and crayons was abandoned for the excitement of the wall. Problem solving must take over. For every no that we say, "No, don't play with that," or "No, don't touch that," we must say what to do instead and make a plan for solving the problem created. We must do more than say, "No, stop." We must offer a substitute. We must teach what to do and then help the child find a way to make restitution if needed. Children need to know what is safe or not safe, what is appropriate or not. But if a mistake is made and we harm them by hitting and screaming, we stop their learning. Those blaming punishments cause shame and inhibit their thinking skills. And we need them to keep thinking and working to solve the problem. We need them to take responsibility and find some type of solution. Their ability to think and problem solve will cease if they are consumed with the pain we have created for them. Our tirade of ugly words and actions does not make our child think, I wonder how I can help make this right and what I can do to never have it happen again. Our shame and blame take their eye off the problem at hand and put those eyes on us, causing our child to focus on resentment, rebellion, or retreat, none of which lead to good problem solving. Most often, the situation they've created has brought its own pain. The spilled milk, the low grade, the dented fender, the lost friend. I have never seen the infliction of guilt or shame aid in a child's problem solving. We must keep them working by suggesting choices. Do you want to clean up with a sponge or a paper towel when they're younger, and graduate to more open-ended questions when they're older? What options do you have now? This keeps them focused on the problem at hand. The more focused they are, the better they will be at finding good solutions. And that is our parenting goal. And what about my wall artist? Well, as he's grown, he's made some fine choices. Concerning his decision-making skills, he has shown even more maturity than some adults I know. Maybe it's because he's naturally smart. And then again, maybe it's because he was given lots of practice with choices and problem solving. He spent his growing up years wrestling with his problems and not with his mom and dad.